Hi, this is an hour-long bar class. You just need a pair of weights. We will be doing seated pretzel seat work today. So if you need a ball to help you assist the working leg, or a chair to stand instead, or a strap to help with the leg, you may get any of those things. Otherwise, you just need weights today, and even those are optional. So we're going to start in a turned out squat position. That means your heels are going to be just a little bit wider than your hips and your toes are turned out. Your smile is turned on, and we're ready to go. Okay, here we go. Press and play. Okay, so with your heels planted firmly in the ground, those toes are turned out just a little bit. The legs are turned out. So we might say toes turned out because that's what it looks like visually, but physically you should feel like you're turned out from your hips. Okay, so heels just a little bit wider, toes turned out just a bit. Let's actually do this. Let's all start with our heels behind us, our toes forward. Sit back on your heels a little bit, and then from there, turn out one leg and then turn out the other. So you're feeling it happen right up from your upper part of in your hip joint, in your upper thigh. And then from there, we're gonna bend our knees and send our hips back. All right, so just bend the knees deeply. You might even bring them in a little bit so they're narrower than way wide turnout. So heels just a little bit wider than your hips. Draw your navel back, bring your arms out right here, and just start to pulse down, 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 and down. As you're pulsing, notice what's happening to my rib cage. How's it working? Am I splaying it out? And if so, take that left hand, place it on your rib cage, and give it a little assist. Give it a little help. Take your right hand, bring it to your lower back, and notice, am I sticking it out too much? I am a little bit. So I'm gonna let that hand help guide the tailbone down just a little bit without tucking the tailbone under. So just getting into our alignment right away. Feel that neutral spine. Nice and easy pulse right here. Not too big, not too small. Let's go 8, 7. When you feel ready, you feel engaged in your abdominals, reach those arms back out by your ears. And very slowly, we're gonna bring ourselves all the way up, pulling the elbows in, and then reach it back. Take it up, inhale. Take it out, exhale. Still stay slow here. Bring yourself into class, welcome your body. Inhale, exhale. Keep drawing the low abdominals in. Inhale as you stand. Exhale as you draw back. Inhale. Uh-oh. Let's speed it up. Ready? Here you go. Take it up and down. Up and down. Let me see you. Show it off. If the arms aren't working, just bring the hands in front of your heart. Make it about the body. The arms don't have to be a big part of everything. They're just going to add to your heart rate going up and the ease in your shoulders, starting to warm them up. Let's go for 4, 3, 2. Hold on the down. Bring your hands in front of your heart. Just pulse. Back to those pulses again. Should feel a little bit easier now, maybe. Now check out the collarbones. Keep them nice and wide. Draw the low abdominals in. Wrap the rib cage in once again. 4 more here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. From there, bring your hands down onto the ground if possible. And then bring your right leg behind you, getting that left leg to twist. So planting your right hand down, reach the left arm up, take a nice little twist right here. Your thighs should already feel pretty warm, pretty worked. Hold here for a moment, breathe. And then place that hand down and step your right leg forward. Step your left leg back and then reach that right arm up. So sometimes you might want to just have like a suction cup hand on the left. You might also put the full hand down. Make sure it feels comfortable. We're gonna do that same thing again. So we're gonna use our core strength to pull that left leg forward, come back down into our squat, plant your hands. We're gonna keep doing this here. You're gonna step your left leg back, your right leg back, your left leg forward, your right leg forward. If possible, you can also come to those claw hands. Take it back. Take it back. You're in a plank. Take it up. Take it up. Maybe you'll come a little bit higher if you need to. Left leg back. Right leg back. Left leg up. Maybe you come up off your hands. We'll do it one more time. Left leg back. Right leg back. Left leg up. Right leg up. All right, hands down. Step back and back. Hold in your plank. Ooh, that should have heated things up pretty nicely there. Make sure that those wrists are right under your shoulders, maybe a tiny bit wider, but usually you should end up with the inner part of your wrist on that inner part of your shoulder. Lengthen through the crown of your head. Spread your fingers wide. Hold here and breathe. Lift up to the base of the skull. Keep your collarbones wide. Wrap your elbows behind you. Walk your left foot in so you're in that tabletop plank. The right leg meets up with it. Left leg goes back. Right leg goes back. Now we're gonna start on the right. Bring the right leg in, the left leg in, the right leg back, the left leg back. A little faster, go left, right, take it back, left. We're gonna move up with the right, take it back with the right. One more time, each side, here you go, take it in, out, out, right leg, in, out, out. Now just take it in with the right, in with the left, hold in your tabletop plank. Make sure you get in that neutral spine, hold. We're gonna rest in 4 more counts. Let's hold 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, let the knees come down. Widen out those arms, melt your heart to the ground, extension stretch. Fingertips pressing down into the mat. Take a big breath in. And exhale, melt your heart down to the ground. Continue breathing here, in and out. Good job, everybody. All right, now we're gonna come into our forearm plank. Reach our legs behind us. You know you always have this modification at your fingertips, at your knee tips. So bring your heels into your seat. Let's actually point through our feet if you're going to have a modification. Otherwise, toes are tucked under. You're feeling that stretch in your calves. Holding here. Take a little bend and reach. Bend, reach, bend, reach, bend, reach. Now we're gonna turn this into a little combination here. We're gonna take a bend, reach, one more time. Then you're gonna dip your hips. Left, right, 2 times you bend, reach, bend, reach, dip, dip. Keep going. If you're in modification, your heels squeeze in, draw the navel up, hips go left, right, left. We're gonna do it one more time wherever you are, either squeezing in or bend and reach. Hip dips go left, right, and hold there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, let your knees come down. Press all the way back into a wide child's pose. So knees are gonna go wide here. Press back. Breathe in deeply. Let it out. Nice work. All right, is everybody hot yet? My goodness. I'm gonna set myself up for bar. Did you guys do that? Did you tell your watch what you were doing? All right, we're gonna come onto our backs. I'm gonna do some flat back as our abdominal warm up. All right, warm up always makes it feel like you're just not gonna do much, but it's always pretty challenging. But let's see, we'll find out, you'll let me know. All right, so arms down on the ground, palms down, and then from there, just gently press into your base of skull and your feet so that you can lift up your shoulder blades, bring them together in the back, and then resettle your arms down. Now I have a big arch under my back here, so I'm just gonna lay my sacrum down without keeping the tailbone underneath me. Still sit bones reaching towards my heels. And then from there, exhaling to engage. Breathe in, let the chest expand for a moment here. Feel the rib cage expand. And then exhale, feel how it compresses in and then energizes down to the ground. So this time when you inhale, don't let it expand so big. Exhale, get even more engagement. Now hold on to that engagement and continue to breathe. As you bring your left leg up, turn it out into a diamond rooftop. Right leg also in the rooftop. So we're gonna connect our balls of our feet and our heels. Give that diamond shape of your legs. For now, palms on the ground. You're gonna take that moment here and then let the legs move away. 4 counts. 4, 3, 2, hold down there. Bring the knees in, out, plant down to the upper part of your sacrum. 4 counts to bring it up. Use those 4 counts. 3, 2, 1, the knees go in, open, in. 4 counts, lower down. 4, 3. The whole time that upper sacrum trying to glue down. Stay there. In, and out. The legs move up. Up, slow. Don't let the knees go past your hips. In and out with the knees. We're gonna do that set one more time. Here you go. Lower those legs down. 2, 3, 4. Take the knees in, and out. Take it up slow. Don't get your destination until right there. I'm gonna take the knees in, out, in. Hold on the out. Lower your legs down in 2, and bring it up for 2. Close your eyes and feel what's happening here. The lower abdominals are doing a lot of work, so let those legs move away and come back up. Legs move away and come back up. Good, lower, left. So this is a good opportunity for you to actually feel what your body is doing since you can't really see it so much. So close your eyes, and as the legs move away, notice where your challenge point is. So when you inhale, let them move away. When you exhale, make sure the feel of the knees isn't going up past your hips. So you're gonna feel it's challenging even as the legs come back up. And you're gonna decide for yourself how challenging that's gonna be. 2 more, and up. Here's your last one. Hold on the down, but continue to breathe. Bring your arms up to the sky, hold right there. Bring the hands together to clasp, all the way to clasp where the pointer finger and the thumb are together. And you're gonna let both of the legs and the arms move away from one another, and in, and take it up, open, in. So now it's gonna change the dynamic here. You really have to glue down your rib cage now, even more so than you had to before. Now we're gonna bring our knees together. Keep them bent though, so thighs are squeezing one piece. You're holding that rooftop shape. Let's inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Just 2 more and a hold. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, hold. Straighten your legs. Hold right here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Bring the knees into your chest. Give yourself a little break here. Just a little one. Roll over your left or right shoulder, whatever you have the most space to roll on. We're going to take our knees wide again and take some diamond push-ups or W push-ups. So depending on the flexibility in your shoulders, one might feel better than the other, but we still want to get the back diagonal of our elbows, so we're warming up our triceps. So either pointer finger and thumb together or fanned out, okay? And you're going to align that shape between the pointer finger and the thumb, whatever that shape is, right underneath your heart. So we're not going to be in this like all fours position. You're one long line from the crown of your head to your quadriceps. So that's my sign of saying don't get on your kneecaps, hug your heels into your seat, or you can come up into a plank if you'd like to, but we're kind of trying to condition our hips while we're doing other things as well. Ready? 3 counts down. 3, 2, 1, press it up. 3, 2, 1. Every time you go down, see if you can lift up through the low abdominals, getting stronger. Even as we're doing something for another part of the body, our torso is always staying really well held here. Lower and press. 3 counts, take it down. 3, 2, 1, dynamic press up. 3, 2, 1. Now we're really pressing down into the ground and even energizing our hands in towards one another, like you're trying to pull the mat in towards your midline. So sometimes we want to tear it away, and sometimes we want to pull it together. It just adds a different dimension. So pull it together, down, down, pull it together. Stay right there, little pulse. We got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold on the 1, stay there, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press it back, take a little child's pose here. All right, let's come forward, and we're gonna stay here on our wider knees if it feels okay for you. If it doesn't feel great on your knees, you can double up your mat. You can also stand up. We're gonna do triceps right here on the ground. So I'm gonna face profile so that we can always make sure that our alignment is right. Alignment, number 1 priority, okay? Number 2, engagement. Everything after that is movement, and you only do that when the other 2 are set up. So if weights work, great. If they don't, great, you don't have to use them. So knees are low, wire, toes are together. Bring your hips back, find that neutral spine, wrap your rib cage in. And then from there, we're gonna start with our palms down this time and give a full kick back, bending and reaching. Bend, reach. So this is the point in class that I recommend you get inside of your beautiful head and you just tell yourself how strong you are. I got this. I'm super strong. I'm clasping those weights really hard. I can feel my biceps and triceps. Keeping those upper arms behind you as high as you possibly can. And if they're not able to go as high higher than your back, your weights might be too heavy. If you feel any discomfort in your joints so much so that you can't keep them open, your weights might be too heavy, okay? So do not sacrifice your alignment to have a heavier weight. Okay, do you understand each other? 4 more. 3. Engage on the way in, engage on the way out. Hold it on the back, right there, just reach, 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 reach. Now we just changed the variation, so go back inside your alignment, rib cage in, hip points in, collarbones wide, almost like they're trying to flower away from one another and spiral out. Reach, 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 hold right there and circle, circle, circle. Ask yourself if you're engaging as much as you can. Have you extended your arms completely so those triceps are fully engaged as you circle? just a question. Reverse your circle. Out, in, and around. Out, up, in. Out, up, in. 4 more there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold right there. Pulse it in. In, 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 in. Maybe you'll hover a little lower to the ground. 4, 3, 2. Now stay right where you are. Lift your arms up a little bit higher. Dial your thumbs down to the ground. Back to kickbacks. You're in and back. Now really maintain. So we're doing this again with a different rotation, just so you can notice how things might have changed as you've moved through this exercise. Pull it in and back. Pull it in. This is the final variation. We'll have a final hold here. So go for it. Lift those elbows a little bit higher. Wrap your rib cage in. 3, 2, 1. Hold it on the back. Stay there. Get that deep engagement. Come on. You're strong. You got it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Release your weights down if you had them. And then let's take a quick stretch for our triceps here. So bring your arms out in your child's pose. Bend to the elbows. Walk the elbows forward. And then stretch back. Oh, that feels great. Sorry for anybody that took my strength class yesterday. I wonder if those really fired back up again. All right, coming forward. Plant your hands, tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward dog. Should feel pretty nice here. Pedal to your feet. Start with the left heel and then the right. Left. Keep pushing the floor away. Lengthen your spine. 4, 3, 2. Both heels down. Stretch those calves. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's walk our hands up to, or sorry, our feet up to our hands. And then dangle there for a moment. Grab your opposite elbows. Let your head relax. And then grab your weights once again if you're using them for biceps and shoulders. So coming into just a nice hip distance parallel position here. We're going to start with bicep curls. So turn your palms up. Take it up and down. Up and down. Up and down. So since this is a pretty simple variation, you can get deep into your alignment a little bit better here. So I really like to think about the elbows reaching behind me. And then we're really feeling strong in our shoulders, strong in our upper arms. So we just had a little bit of this happening in our kickbacks, our tricep kickbacks. So you have that same feeling, but now we're really focusing on the biceps, but still getting triceps here because you're engaging in both directions. So you pull and press, pull and press. You've got control of your weight. You're holding on tightly with your hands, clasped tightly here. Hold halfway, rotate down, for 2, rotate up, for 2, rotate down, for 2, and up, for 2. As you rotate down, lift off your heels, releve, and then lower down. Lift your heels, palms come down, lower your heels, palms come up. Oh, look, everybody, it's Nugget. She's the real star of the show. Hey, girl. Now speed that up. It's lift and lower, over and under. We still have those elbows tucked in tight behind us. 4 more here. 4, 3, 2. Hold up and releve. Palms are down. You reach those arms out for 2 and pull them in for 2. So it'll look like this. Out for 2 and in for 2. Take it out for 2 and in for 2. Take it out and hold. Stay right here. Little lift of the heels. Whoa. Lift, lift, spread your toes wide. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the heels down. Rotate your thumbs up. And take a bend. Lengthen, bend, and lengthen. Let's go. 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Hold right here. Take your arms to the side. Take them up. Take them under and over. What happened? I tricked you. And over. So we're making a big ellipsis here. An oval. Up and over. Up and over. All right, let's make this a little bit more circular, but cut off the edges. A little narrower of a circle. Breathe. Even narrower, a little smaller. So maybe just at the brow line and the chest line. Take it under and over. Take it under. Good. Release through your jaw here. Take it under and over. Now we're getting even smaller, under, and now we're small and we're speeding it up right here. It's under and over, under and over. Now those shoulders should really feel it. Anything higher than a 3 right now probably feels just a little bit icky. Maybe not. But you know, we're meant to do repetitions in this class. So hopefully you're doing okay. But those 5s felt pretty heavy to me. You have 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold right there. Weights together. Now lift and lift and lift. This is it. This is it. This is it. Breathe. 8 more here and a hold. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold on the 1 and stay there. Close your eyes. Hold. Feel it. 4. Open the chest. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Bend your knees. Release those weights down. Grab your opposite elbows. Dangle there for a moment. Release your head. Release your jaw. Feel that neck get a little longer. Stay folded over. Reach your arms to the side and all the way up behind you. Interlace behind your back. And then reach the arms up and over. Get that stretch in your chest. Your shoulders. Release your jaw. One more time. And then from there, bring your hands to your sacrum to help push yourself up. Great job. Let's get into thigh work. We're going to start with wide turnout today. So here, wider than your turned out squat. The turned out squat is right about here. It's a little bit, both positions are a little bit tuned to your body. Wide turnout has a little bit more of an angular anatomical catch or cue. So when you're bending your knees, check them out. You want to make sure that they're above your ankles. So sometimes what'll happen is we'll go too wide and we can't meet up with our ankles. Sometimes we go too narrow and we overshoot our ankles. So you're trying your best to get those knees above the ankle. Now, in addition to that, we're pressing our thigh bones back. So we're going to start low to the ground actually. So once you find that alignment, shoot your sit bones behind you. Keep your neutral spine, fingertips to the ground like you're about to throw that football. Hut, hut, hut. Take it down an inch, up an inch, down, and up. So if touching the ground doesn't work for you, you're going to get as close as you can. You can also, if you want to, use your weights as skis for a moment. We just want to make sure that we're holding our neutral spine as we let our seat go down and up, down and up, down and up. Same thing, hands on your inner thighs. Now we're pressing those thigh bones back. As you're pressing back, you're actually asking your inner thighs to get to work, pressing the thigh bones back. As you bend those knees and lift. You got 4 more here. 3, 2, 1. Now stack your spine. Hold those thighs in. So you're pressing them back as you're going down and up. So press those thigh bones back. You're going to make your thighs do the work here in 4, 3, 2. Hold low, arms to the side. Shimmy left and right. It's left and right. Shimmy left and right. Left. There, that's nice. Yes. Look at that range of motion, Kelly and Jenna. Nice. Yep, 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 yep. Yes. Stability in the hips, Lindsay. Great. Yes, Nancy. Hi, Nancy. Hey, Angela's here too. I didn't see you, girl. Hey, how you doing? Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Now speed it up. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. And take it down, up, down, up. It's down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Hold right there. Arms up, arms side, arms up. We're almost done. This is your final hold with a little bit of arms. 4 more. That's it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. Take your heels together. We have we have narrow V. So heels are together. Look down at your toes. Just a little pizza slice. So not too turned out, a little bit more turned in because we want our thighs to get to work. Otherwise, other things come into play. So lift your heels a little bit. Feel those heels press together. Feel the shoulders right above your hips. As a matter of fact, let's all bring our fingertips to our shoulders so we feel ourselves back. Chest is open. And then from there, bend your knees. Take a moment here. Press your heels together. Start to pulse. Pulse, pulse, pulse. So we're just starting with the pulses here so you can get into your alignment. Feel the heels press together. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Great, Ellen. Let me make sure I got a good amount of time here. Oh, I do. We have all the time in the world. We're doing great. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now switch it up. Bring your hands to your sacrum, elbows back behind you. Hold right here. Spread the toes wide while you're down there. Press your heels together, lowering down and up. So your hands on your sacrum here, so you can see and feel, actually feel, if you're starting to tuck when you go down or not. We don't want that to happen. So you just want to maintain that whole neutral pelvis on your way down and up. You might even bring your thumbs to your hips so you can feel it balancing both sides. Down. Since I can't be there to hold you, you have to be there to hold yourself. And I want you to get involved with your alignment a lot more carefully than you would in person, obviously, because I can't be there to touch you. So sometimes you have to give yourself your own feedback. Down and up. Let's try 2 more right here. Down, never coming all the way up. Take it down and hold. So keep your hands on your sacrum and tip your tailbone under, maybe thumbs to the hips or hands wrap around your hips. So you can feel how it works as you speed it up for this final variation. Tip, 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 tip. Can you get a little bit lower? Squeeze those heels together. Lean back a little bit. Get those shoulders over your hips. Just tip and tip. So we're really articulating through the lower spine. You have 8, 7, get low, get low. Let me see your head dip below that Zoom box. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, hold right there. Reach your arms to the sky. 3, 2, and 1. From here, we're gonna kneel down onto the ground for our final set of thighs, which is hinge. Tops of the feet down, legs are hip distance. Wrap your inner thighs in. So there's an energy in. Neutral pelvis, neutral spine. Hands on your hips here. Take a big breath in. Roll the shoulders up, back and around. Exhale, take it back. And then take it up just a little bit. Take it back. You should feel a stretch while you're also feeling those thighs engaged. Take it back, back, up, and up. Take it back. Something is gross in front of you. Make it stay away. Ew, get away. And get in. Let's bring those arms out, out, in. Reach it out, out. So our hands were there at first to make sure that our hips are energizing up towards our rib cage. There is a bit of a tuck here. Reach it back. And in. 2 more. Take it back. Wrap those inner thighs in. They'll be supportive for you. Take the body back. Reach those arms forward. Hold right where you are and beat them over, under, over, under, over, under. Oh my gosh. 8, 7, 6. Yes, yes, yes. Nice calf. Hold right there, flexed. So point down. So you're holding on the back and you're just working your hands right now, stretching out your wrists as you're reaching it back. Very nice, nice. Yep, but lean back further, Meg. Get back there, girl, yes. Nice job, Nancy. Hi, Maggie's here, Janet's here. Hey, I didn't see you guys. Hi, Kinga, hi, Anetta. Now hold right there with the palms towards you, fingertips down to the ground, and then tip, 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 tip. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hold on the 1, bring your arms up and down. Just 2 more of these. I'm killing you here, sorry. And down. Let's go. 1 more here, lift. And bring those arms in front of you and hold right there. Lean it back further. 3, 2, 1. Tap the tops of the feet down there. Nice job, everybody. Let's do a quick quad stretch while we're here. So come up onto your knees and just kick your right knee behind your left and give yourself a little stretch here. Hug that heel into your seat. You can also hold on to something for a little extra stability. Release out of that. Let's do the other side. Bring that left knee behind your right, settling it down so you have a little wider base and you're able to get that stretch without having to wobble too much. Great work for thighs. Let's move into our mat stretch. All right, we're gonna start with our left leg in front today. And let's take it nice and wide here. So starting with the left leg wide, turn the toes out, bring your hands on the inside, tuck your right toes under, lift that knee up and settle yourself down here. So fingers nice and wide, open through your heart. Midway point in class. Slow your breath down. Special request. Did you know I take requests? So I'm taking a little rock right and left, getting into that hip. All right, now we're gonna take our left, or sorry, this is my right leg. Sorry, Dirt. Wait, those are your left. Sorry. You're gonna take your right arm up, and then as you exhale, bring it down on the inside, lengthening through that leg. Reach it up. One more. And down. From there, just turn towards your leg, bring your body over and at that angle, and then rotate. Long leg, neutral spine. Keep your chest open. Hold it up. Take your palm to the sole of your foot. IT release, twist over that left shoulder. Coming back forward, point through the foot, dome through the spine, stretch the back lower. Everybody's allowed to sing along with this song except for me, but I might do it anyway. And you can sway a little bit. Lift up through your toes, flex through your foot. Press with the back leg first to slide into wherever your splits are today. Hands will be supportive here. Maybe even lift the knee up and adjust so those hips stay square, lowering yourself down. And then press yourself up. Slide that leg back. Switch it over. Tuck the toes under. Sit back on your heels. Roll the shoulders up, back and around. Up, back and around. So we're just flowing, letting the elbows reach back, opening through our chest. Interlace your fingers up above you. Stretch back. Right leg out and wide. Hands down. Tuck and lift the left knee, lower it down. So taking a moment here just to get into that nice open hip. On the right, you can take some rocks here. Any direction, you can circulate. All right, right arm, right leg. Take it in, back, back. Last one. Take it over, shift over to that leg. Maybe just a little bit of a pivot towards the leg. Find your neutral spine, rotate, out, in. Last one. Take your left hand to that right foot and twist over your shoulder. Press into your hand. Come back, face your foot. Point through all 5 toes. Feel that active stretch from the top of your foot, round through the spine, lower down. Sways. Lift up through the toes, glide into your splits. I'm even gonna lift up my back knee a little bit to allow a little bit more ease into those splits. Draw the left hip, or sorry, the right hip crease back, the left hip forward, and whatever placement you want of your chest. And walk yourself back here, shift the heel back, and then once again, bring the toes behind you, tuck the toes underneath you. I'll just stay this way, and let's reach our right arm over to the left, getting a side stretch, and then up and over to the other side. You can even let those hips kind of dangle off the edge there. Awesome. All right, let's set up for our high C. Is it a delicious beverage? Yes. It's also a delicious abdominal workout. Okay, so we are gonna start with our feet together. I'll just do facing you. Okay, so feet together, calves together, and thighs together. Know that we are about to come into like some diamond shapes here, because of course you're still conditioning for what's coming up next. So take a moment here, just close your eyes, reset. Feel your body in space, feel your feet on the floor. Feel your feet on the floor. Take a breath in. Exhale, draw the navel back away from your thighs. Starting to round away from your thighs, grab onto your hamstrings. Guide your elbows wide here. Feel the chest open, feel your jaw release, squeeze your thighs. Tip the tailbone under. Reach the ribcage over. Under. Lengthen and go over. Under. Draw the navel down. Over. Find that stretch in your spine. A little faster now. Under, over, under, over. So tilt, curl, tilt, curl, tilt, curl. Keep the chest wide. Draw the pelvic floor up. Hold right there. Release your arms, knees open and close. Now you can also hold on or even just press your hands into your thighs, creating a little resistance here for the out and in. You decide what you want to feel like today. Open, close, open, close. Let's go 4, 3, 2. Hold the legs in that diamond shape. Curl your body up for 2 and back for 2. Can you re-widen your shoulders? So sometimes what'll happen is when we pull, we kind of narrow here because we're trying to get up. But I want you to just try to stay wide, even exaggerate it a little bit so you can get those collarbones, to get the muscle memory, to stay wide, even when you're in a challenging curled position in the lower half of your body. You're gonna do this 2 more times. Take it up for 2. Wide shoulders, back for 2. Take it forward, hold it on the back, stay right there. Lift your left leg up. Holding on right there. We got your right arm, your left leg. They're gonna work together to come together. You're gonna maybe tap the ankle and then open wide. So I have this like arch shape of my, wait, you have your left leg up, right? You're gonna take it up, maybe tap and open. Take a tap. Now that other arm can be loose or you can hold onto that thigh and open. Use those counts, don't cheat, don't go faster. Take it in and open. Now take it in and hold. You're gonna hold onto your thigh right here. Take a little twist, twist toward that leg a little bit more right here. Let's go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set the foot down. Bring the knees in and open, just in and open. So we're still engaged in our abdominals. We're trying to loosen up through those hip flexors. Getting ready for the right side in 2, 1, hold right there. Lift that right leg up. Release your left arm. Nice curve right there. You're slowly reaching. Maybe you'll tap into that ankle and open it back up. Exhale here and inhale here. Remember, you have some decisions to make. You can let that hand stay out. You can even bring it to the ground if you'd like. I really like it pressing into my thigh. It's assisting. Twist. Now, if you haven't already, don't think about the arm so much as the rib cage twisting behind you. So the back of that right rib cage, trying to twist behind you. Maybe even take your focus with you. 2 more, in and open. Take it in and hold right here. Lean it back a little bit further. Little twist. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Settle that foot down. Hold on right here. Shake everything out. Draw the navel in. The legs go in and open, in and open. Just 2 more. Hold in the diamond shape. Reach your arms in front of you. Hold wide here with your collarbones, lowering down, down, and take it back up and up. Rolling down the low C, and then rolling it right back up. Take it down, down, up, and up. Now try this. Flex your feet and see if that helps anchor you down. Pull it back and up. Inhale and exhale. Let's try 2 more before we get all the way down into our low C. Up and up. Lay it back. Keep your shoulder blades up. Gather your heels a little closer. Keep the flex in the foot. Lift, 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 lift. Now plant your feet down. Lift your heels. So bring the ball mounds of the toes together and let the heels lift up. Lift, 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 lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to plant our elbows down wide here. Nice wide palms. So we'll encourage to keep your chest open. And then even press your thumbs behind you. Lift your left leg up. Keep that right foot on the walk. So ball mounds down, heel up, lower down. For 2. So as I lower and lift that leg, I'm going to use the elbows to press down and help act like a kickstand to my upper back. Lower. You can also bring those fists behind base of skull. You need a little neck rest. 2 more. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Now switch and switch, and switch, and switch. One more, switch. So left ball mound down, right leg up, lower, and left. Remember, if you need a reset, fingertips or fists behind base of skull. Or elbows are here as your little kickstand. They're assisting you. If you don't want an assistance, switch it up. Palms down on the ground or claw shape on the ground. Curl up a little bit higher. Let's try 2 more here before we switch. And up. Lower, down, and up. Back to switching here. You switch, and switch, and switch. Those knees are out to the side. Switch, switch. To bring those legs together, so ball mount together, heels together, grab onto your hamstrings, curl up a little bit higher, curling up, lower, down an inch, and up an inch, curl it, up, loose grip, down, and up, 2 curls, up, higher, down, and up, curl it, up, down, and up, 2 more, you're up, lower, and lift, last one, you're up, lower, and lift. Release your fingertips forward. Hold. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, lay it back. Grab your outer edges. Flex feet. Happy baby pose. So you're going to just let those knees bend really deeply on the outsides of each of your obliques. And then take a little rock right and left. So what I'm trying to say here is I want you to try it even wider than you might normally and really press down with your hands and then also press into your hands with your feet. So you have 2 things happening here. Should feel really nice for the back. And then from there, rock and roll yourself up to seated. And it is now time. So we're going to start with our left leg. You're going to set yourself up for your seated pretzel, however you want to be. If you need to stand, you have something to hold on to. And just know that we're going to come back into the ground and just be aware of that. Uh-oh. If you're using a ball, you would just take it underneath the ankle into the inner foot. And if you can already lift your knee up off the ground and it feels comfortable for your healthy hip, ditch the ball. Okay? This is your opportunity to gain strength. So keep that right knee in front of your right hip. Nice parallel position to the front or the side of your mat, whichever way you're facing. Your left knee is in line with your hip, or even better, behind it. Take your left hand to your hip point and bring your right arm onto the side. So you're going to press it back so you feel your glute on the ground and then press it forward so it's completely lifted. Tap it down, lift it up. So this is going to be your last little moment of actually getting into that opening up through the hip, conditioning it in. And press it forward. So you kind of feel the pride in the hip reaching forward, the pride in your chest reaching forward. You're going to flex that foot in towards your seat and then lift it higher than your knee and then just flex it in. So right now, knee still on the ground. We're getting our hamstring and our inner thigh to wake up right here. Heel in and in. You're also getting a sense of how strong you have to hold that right oblique and how your left oblique is also getting a little bit of work here. You are welcome to take that hand a little bit further out to the side so you have more accessibility in your hip. 4 more here. 3, 2, and 1. So make some decisions with this hand. Some people like a fist into their shin or the hand moving down on the ground. As you lift that knee up, hug that heel in, point through your foot, lift that leg up, up, and then back and back. So you're finding that side of your hip and then the glute max. So you're getting in the glute medius here and then into the gluteus maximus right here. So you're going to feel the lift, back, and back. So the sensation you should feel in your hamstring, the lift of the inner thigh. You're going to feel it all the way into the side of your back. And you should really feel it in the glute medius. We're really targeting the glute medius, which is a super important part of your whole functionality. The stronger you make it, the stronger your back is, the stronger your everything is, your foundation. I'm learning. Let's just do 1 more here. It's up, back, and back. So the idea is that we're wrapping that leg behind us. So let's just do that. Wrap the leg behind you. I'll show you from this side. Wrap and wrap. So the feeling is there's like a string. Let's see if I can even do it like this. It's pulling the leg to the other side. So it's pulling behind you while the ankle stays up high. The knee is kind of dropped a little bit lower. Your spine is super strong. Your side body is holding on tight. Let's go. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's right away come down to that forearm. Lengthen your leg nice and long. Point through your foot. Take it all the way up and tap it down. It's up, tap down. Take it up, tap down. Up, tap down. Up, tap down. Up, tap down. 4, 3, 2. Hold the leg up. Bend, reach, and lift. Bend, reach, lift. Bend, reach, lift. Bend, reach, lift. This is gonna be your final variation. So reinvigorate yourself. Everything's gonna be great. Feel that oblique lift up off the ground. I know you're getting a lot in that other oblique. That's good news. Let's go. 4, make it higher. 3, 2, 1. Now roll onto your back. That left leg finding the floor. That right leg up to the sky. Back dancing. Here you go. Take it up, 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 hold. Take it up, 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 squeeze. Take it up, up. Even out through those hips. Square it up. Lift, lift, lift. Lower that leg down and up. Press into that left leg really fully. And up. 2 more there. Take it down. And up. Take the leg down. Stay right there. Hover it up off the ground. It's hovering. Little lift. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Press into that left foot. Come on. We've got 8, 7. We're putting it down after this. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press your heel down. Bend through that knee. So you have your right foot is pressing the heel into the ground. You're going to lift. So you have 2 things happening here. One leg is a little bit longer, a little bit more rooftop-y. 4, 3. Now really press into that left foot a little bit more so it's like lightly on the ground. It's basically just a little kickstand for you now. Try to make it a little lighter. Let's go 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold up at the top. Scoop that tailbone underneath you. Hold 4, 3, 2, and lower it down. Bring the knees into your chest. Lengthen the legs slowly. Oh, hamstring. Oy, oy, oy. House party. I say hamstring party. Bring your legs closer to you. Stretch through that hamstring. And then from there, we're going to rock and roll ourselves up and give ourselves that solid gold stretch. So go back into that starting position and then reach your left arm up and over as you step that left forward. And let's take a little stretch here too. Right leg long, left leg over. Twist and hug. Hold on. Deep stretch. OMG. We have a whole other leg. Isn't that exciting? Set yourself up for success. I forgot to say, if you are standing, it's just standing pretzel. Hips are square forward. You can even kind of ease your hip forward and back like we're going to do here. But if we're on the ground, knee in front of your hip, and then your right knee is in line with or behind, even better, behind that knee. If you have the room for it to happen, the flexibility in your hip for that to happen, go for it. Bring your seat back and then press it forward. So you should feel that hip open up in a different way. Take it back and forward. Hold it right there. Lift the heel up. Chest is open, hand out to the side as far as it needs to go to get that leg, that ankle for now just to lift up and then start to squeeze it in. And in. And in, and in. Now some people don't even hold on at all. It's a real show off. But it's fun to kind of see what your body is capable of. You've built strength this whole time. You're capable of so much more than you think. Let's heel in. Squeeze through your seat. Now really get into that engagement here. Press it in, press it in, press it in. Let's go. 8 more here. 8. Lifting it up after this. And I get to watch you in 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we're going to come as far out as we need to, or place that ball underneath our ankle, inner part of our foot, and then lift the knee up. Hug that heel in. Now point to your foot 2 times, lift it up. Take it up, up, wrap it back. Think about wrapping. So the idea is that that toe is trying to swing around to the other side while staying lifted up, and the inner thigh parallel with the ground, or the ankle up a little bit higher. Up, up, back, and back. Wrap it in. You can even hug that heel closer to your seat. Oh, hi, Kinga. I can barely see anybody, so I'm just going to assume everyone's doing a great job. Yes. There we go. Nice. I'm gonna make it just a general recommendation. Everybody make your movement even smaller, even quieter. So it's just lift, lift, back. It stays where it is and then it gets higher, higher, and goes back further and further. Nice, Jenna, that's it. Yes, great, great use of props. Those that are using props, perfect. Up, up, back, and back. This one's a little bit longer, and I know you're probably feeling it in that side body. That's great though. You're building up some great muscles there. Hi, Angela. Nice, Ellen, good. Yes, beautiful, Jenna. Yes, keeping that chest so nice and open. Everyone's doing a fantastic job. Those that I can't see, I know you're doing a great job too. Nice open chest, Kinga. Last two. Last one. All right, now just thinking about the wrap right there. Wrap it back and back and back. If you're super talented, maybe you can do an actual wrap while you're doing the wrapping of the leg. My name is Jena, and I'm here to say wrapping that leg is the only way. Hey, that's pretty good. Hey, and the hey rhymed too. Hire me for your parties. 8, 7, lift that leg up a little bit higher. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's come down onto that forearm. Lengthen the leg long, all the way up, all the way down. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. So I'm gonna say for this exercise, we really are pointing through that foot. So we're getting exercise for our ankle and our foot as well. And also it's just helping you bring your awareness into more parts of your body. So sometimes we like to let the foot just be loose. It's a great idea. Sometimes we flex it, but I want here to point it. And I bring that heel behind you a little bit more. Sorry, it was all the way up and all the way down. Up, down, last two. Here we go. Final variation for seated pretzel. Bend, reach, lift. Bend, reach, lift. Bend, reach, lift. Bend, reach, lift. You can even press into that ground a little bit more. Make it more challenging. Lift up off the ground. So try not to sink into that shoulder. It's really easy to do. So reinvigorate. Press up. Bend, reach, lift. Bend, reach, lift. Bend, reach. Let's try two more here. Bend, reach, lift. Bend, reach, hold. Roll onto your back. That leg, plant onto the ground. Shift onto your sacrum. Scoop the tailbone underneath you. Press into that foot and then just lift and lift. So we got that left leg up in the air. Lift, lift. Hold it up, lower the leg down, and then all the way up. Lower it down. While you're lowering and lifting, bring your hands to your hips and make sure they're square. Sometimes that leg wants to lower down a little bit more, so you kind of drop the right and lift the left. When it's time to lower your leg again, keep it there. Scoop the tailbone underneath you. Press through that seat. Little up and down movement here. It's up, down, up, down. You're barely hovering that leg off the ground for 8, 7, 6, 5. We're almost done. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, flex your foot. Plant the heel. Knee is a little in front of your other knee and lift, lift, lift. Pressing into that right foot more than the left. So barely, barely. You're not really pressing hard into the ground with that other leg. It's just a little kickstand for you to focus even more on that seat. Lift, 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 lift. 8 more here. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5. We're almost done. 4, 3. Stay where you are. Bring that left foot underneath the right. Plant them both equally. Want to finish it off equally. Lift, lift, drop. Lift, lift, drop. Lift, lift, drop. Oh, there it is. Lift, lift, scoop. Lift, lift, lay the sacrum down. Lift, lift, lay it down. Lift, lift, lay it down. Now take it up, 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 up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay up at the top and hold there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Knees wide, soles of the feet together. Arms fold. Bring your knees into your chest, stretch the legs, and then bring the legs towards you, holding onto your calves or your hamstrings, feet, whatever you can grab. You can lift your sacrum up off the ground. All right, rock on yourself up to seated. Replant yourself back into that starting position. Bring your left hand down. Reach up and over, solid gold stretch. Settle your seat down. Bring the left leg long, right leg up and over, twist. Okay, stay here with that leg over, flex to the foot. Take a moment here and then press into the ground. So tall spine, flipping your hands so the thumb is towards you, fingertips are away. So starting to ease into that hip stretch, then we'll make it a little bit more challenging. Walk your hands back and through that other leg, and then press once again up towards your leg. Keep your chest nice and wide open. If you can, plant your hands down. We're going to take a couple sways over to the side and then up and over to the other side. Up and over to the left and up to the right. Up and over to the left, up and over to the right, up and over to the left, all the way over to the right. So we're going to plant both of those feet down and turned into this. We're going to get a little hip lift here and then really plant through that left arm. So you can open to the chest and then switch it over to the other side. So first start the leg long side, pressing into the ground. This is where you get a chance to kind of feel, how does my hip feel? How are we doing over here, hip? Once you get a sense of that, bring the hands back a little further so you can make space. And then press up. Press into the ground. Breathe into that left hip. Then we lean back a little, bending to the elbows. And let the knees rock to the right and to the left. Rocking right. You can also go slower than this. One more full round. Take it all the way over and then lift that hip up. Wait, how did I do that? Just lift the hip up. And then coming back over. Bring the soles of the feet together. Let the knees drop wide here. And then grab on in front of your toes. Let the elbows help to press down into the insides of your shin, and then reach your heart forward, so straightening through the back. Shift your sit bones back and your heart forward. And then change that round through the spine. Elbows can go in front of your shins here. And then as you come up, we're going to twist over our right shoulder. And up and over to the other side. And then legs wide into straddle. One more stretch here, we're almost done. Okay, so taking it over, let's start on the left. Taking over the left, flex through your feet. Twisting that direction, and then bend to the elbows to lower down. All right, now shift it so that your left arm is on the inside of the leg, right arm reaching up and over, so you're getting a side stretch. And then come all the way up and over, facing now your right leg. So twisting that direction and then heading that way. Try to anchor down through your left sit bone as you go over this direction. Bring your hand on the inside of that shin, reach the arm up and over, stretch. See if you can make that left side seat a little bit heavier. All the way up and over and then through center here. So kind of try to keep your toes to the sky, flexing through the feet. Forearms down to be steering wheels. You can pull back with those elbows to reach your heart forward. And then walk yourself back. Bring your legs into a comfortable cross-legged position. As always, reach your arms all the way up. Bring your hands together. Lower down. Stay here for just a moment. Release the air. So take a deep breath in. Let it out. Wish that I could love like you. That weekend we were sleeping in that London hotel room. Heard you singing in the shower. Damn near broke my heart until I don't deserve. As you let your breath return to its natural pattern, get a sense of how your body feels. Is it different now? Any new sensations? Just check in. How do you feel? When you feel ready, let your eyes flutter open. Great job today, everybody. Thanks for coming out of your other rooms.